As the farmers' protest is intensifying with each passing day and no conclusion is reached between the talks which has held between the government and the protesting farmers. In between all of this, there is one point which is regularly coming up, and that is, what are the recommendations by the M.S. Swaminathan Committee? This is what we will be looking today. Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I am Aisha Singh, and in today's video we will be discussing about the topic of the National Commission on Farmers and what are the recommendations of the M.S. Swaminathan Committee with regard to the minimum support price. Let us first understand the points of discussion. First we will be looking at the news, then about the Swaminathan Commission, the reports that the Swaminathan Commission has given, then the commission, what has it talked about the MSP, and then what is MSP, and in the end a prelims question. Topic is of relevance from General Studies paper 3, that is cropping patterns and food security. So from exam perspective, we should be able to know about the minimum support price and then about the Swaminathan Commission. So the news talks about what Swaminathan panel said on the minimum support price, where its ideas echoed scrapped farm laws. So recently what is happening is that the farmers are protesting on few of the demands which they have said that when during the time of earlier protest in the year 2020-2021 that the government promised it but did not fulfill it. So one of the most basic demands of the protesting farmers is legalizing the MSP and giving the minimum support price to all the crops. Now, the center of attraction as of now is MSP, that is the minimum support price. Now, what is the minimum support price? So, as the word itself is saying that the minimum support which is provided by the government. So, the government buys the products or the crops from the farmers at a certain minimum amount below which it cannot go. So, it is a support which is provided to the farmers, and it helps the farmers' income also, that even in the worst cases there is a certain amount below which the crops will not be procured. So, as of now the MSP is given on 22+1 crop, that is sugarcane is fair and remunerative crops. Rest all comes under the MSP. Now, the farmers are saying that MSP should be there for all the crops. Now, this is a point which is becoming a loggerhead between the government and the protesting farmers. So, let's see. So, the protesting Punjab farmers, they are demanding a law to guarantee the procurement of all crops for all farmers at MSP. Now, all crops is a point which is creating a debate, and they are also asking for a law to give them that guarantee. And the determination of crop prices as per the recommendations of the Dr. Swaminathan Commission. And then the protesting farmers are saying that the crop prices should be determined as what it was said by the Dr. Swaminathan Commission. And this is how the Dr. Swaminathan Commission comes into the picture and is in the news. So, the negotiation rounds have remained inconclusive between the farmers and the government, and more negotiation rounds will be taking place in the coming future. Now, let us come to the what is Swaminathan Commission. So, M.S. Swaminathan, who has recently been conferred the Bharat Ratna posthumously. So, he was an agricultural scientist on whose name the commission has been given its name, that is the Swaminathan Commission, as he was heading this commission. And M.S. Swaminathan has played a major role in India with regard to providing the food security, as during the 1960s and the 70s, even though it comes to whole India, but specifically if we talk about, then it has a major role to play with regard to North India with its high yielding variety of seeds, popularly known as the HYV seeds, with regard to wheat and rice, as it gave a boost to the production of crops and the green revolution started, and this is how India moved towards achieving the food security targets. So in the year 2004, Ministry of Agriculture constituted a National Commission on Farmers under Professor Swaminathan, who headed the commission, and Swaminathan Commission is also known as the National Commission on Farmers. So the National Commission on Farmers was formed in the year 2004, and the National Commission on Farmers suggested comprehensive medium-term strategy for food and nutrition security and ways of enhancing productivity, profitability and sustainability of the major farming systems in the country. So basically, the National Commission on Farmers or the Swaminathan Commission looked into the aspects of farming and farmers in India. So basically, their report and the commission involved about the farming patterns and the farming systems in India and how it can be made better, how can the profitability be increased. So the farming system it comprised of. Then during the year 2004 to 2006, the National Commission on Farmers submitted 5 reports, and these reports which they submitted, they talked a lot about the farmers and made several recommendations. So out of the many recommendations which the Swaminathan Commission made, 2 of the recommendations was with regard to the minimum support price, and this is how the MSP comes into the picture with regard to the MS Swaminathan Commission. But it did not recommend either a legal guarantee for MSP or the formula for its calculation that the farmers are demanding. So even though the MS Swaminathan Commission talked about MSP and gave its recommendation of MSP, but the recommendation which the Swaminathan Commission gave was not what the farmers who are protesting are demanding. These are 2 different things. What the protesting farmers are demanding, like they want a legal guarantee for the MSP, and then they want that the 1.5 times of the price should be given with regard to the MSP. But the Swaminathan Commission did not recommend either a legal guarantee for MSP, so they did not talk about a legal guarantee on MSP, and also they did not talk about the formula for the calculation of MSP. So formula for the calculation of MSP was not talked about MS Swaminathan report, and providing the legal guarantee for MSP is also not provided by the MS Swaminathan Commission, and these are the two demands which the farmers protesting are asking for. Then let's talk about the report which the MS Swaminathan committee gave. So first is with regard to the serving farmers and saving farmers. So this is the first report, and it talked about setting up of a national board for New Deal for women in agriculture. So this talked about promoting the role of women in agriculture, as women can provide a huge labor force to the agriculture sector. Then farm schools should be established so that knowledge with regard to the crops can be provided to the people, and establishing a grain bank and community food and fodder banks. So a grain bank should be established so that whenever a person or any farmer wants to find any knowledge or any kind of properties with regard to certain crop, or then the farmers can visit these banks. Then the second report was from crisis to confidence. Now this talked about a code of conduct for contract farming, because this would provide a very level playing field with regard to the farming practices in India, and advocated amendments in the State APMC Act and the Essential Commodities Act, as the Essential Commodities Act needed attention to be given to its aspects so that it can be bettered and updated with time. And the 3 repealed farm laws were on the lines of these recommendations of the Swaminathan Commission, because the recommendations which was made in the second report were related to the market strategy, and it has been said that the three farm laws which has been repealed by after the farmers protest which took place in the year 2020-21 was with regard to the second report, that is from crisis to confidence. So those 3 farm laws were on the lines of the second report. Now let's talk about the commission on MSP. So what did the Swaminathan Commission talked on the minimum support price? So it did not recommend the fixing of MSP based on C2 plus 50%. So it did not talked about setting the prices for the MSP with regard to C2. C2 is actual cost of production plus 50%. So actual cost of production means whatever input the farmers are laying on, then whatever it means that whatever the rentals are, whatever the cost of raw materials are, or whatever the seeds are costing for fertilizers and manure and pedicure, every single thing would be included in the actual cost of production plus 50%. So this is what the farmers are demanding, but the MS Swaminathan Commission has not talked about this. As demanding by the protesting farmers, NCF made just 2 recommendations relating to the MSP. So this is not the recommendation which was made by the MS Swaminathan Commission. Then delay in issue of the MSP, particularly in respect of Kharif crop, needs to be avoided. So this is one recommendation made by the Commission. Then implementation of MSP across region needs improvement. Then this is also one of the suggestion. Then it also made a suggestion for the CACP, that is the Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices, which recommends MSP. So the MSP in India, in our country, is recommended by a body, and that body is known as the CACP, that is the Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices. So these are the few of the suggestions which was made by the Commission. It did not talk about fixing of MSP based on C2 plus 50%, that is around 1.5% of the cost. It talked about improving the delay in the MSP with regard to the Kharif crops. Then it talked about the implementation of MSP across regions which needs improvement. Now let us talk about the minimum support price. As I told you that this is the minimum price below which the procurement cannot be done, and MSP is announced by the Government of India at the beginning of the sowing season for certain crops on the basis of the recommendation of the CACP. So the recommendation is made by the CACP, announced by the Government of India beginning of the sowing season. Then in total it is for 22 plus 1 crops. Then the formula which the CACP considers is A2 plus FL and C2 cost, where A2 covers all paid out cost. It means every type of cost is included in it, all the diverse like land, labor. Then A2 plus FL, it includes A2 plus an imputed value of unpaid family labor, that whatever value the family which is doing that work puts into. Then the comprehensive cost that factors in rentals and interest. So this is A2 plus FL and C2 cost is what as of now is how the MSP is calculated. A2 covers all paid out cost. A2 plus FL is A2 plus cost of unpaid family labor, and C2 is with regard to rentals and interest. So this is the formula which is being used. Now in the end of prelims MCQ, and people need to tell me the answer in the comment section. This is a PYQ of the year 2020. Consider the following statements. You have to talk about the correct statement. First, in the case of all cereals, pulses and oilseeds, the procurement at MSP is unlimited in any state UT of India. Second, in the case of cereals and pulses, the MSP is fixed and in any state UT at a level to which the market price will never rise. There are few extreme words written in these statements. You need to read them carefully, understand them, and then reach the conclusion. And the answer codes are 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So give me the answer in the comment section. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.